Hey everyone, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, standing outside a house flip we just finished. So we're going to show you what it looks like, staged, all ready for photographs and ready to sell. This is one that we bought from a wholesaler for $265,000. So we'll talk about what we're going to sell it for as well, and what repairs and costs we have into it too. We always try and tell you all the costs, not just the repairs, and forget about, the financing, carrying costs, selling costs, all of that stuff that can often be even more than the repairs. We'll also talk about kind of the market a little bit here. Things might be changing, but it's always hard to know. And so if someone says they know exactly what's going to happen in the market, it's probably a good bet they're wrong, because we just don't know. We can guess, but so many factors going into everything. All right, and of course we love the likes, comments, shares. Keep those coming. Also, investormore.com is my blog website. Has tons of free articles, information, free books on real estate investing, on being an agent, being a broker, commercial real estate, residential real estate, all kinds of stuff. So if you haven't seen my videos before, we do a lot of different things. We've got flips, rentals, commercial, residential, liquor store, mini mart, a bar, all kinds of things going on. All right, so here's the property. So like I said, we bought this from a wholesaler for $265,000. And it really didn't need a whole lot of work when we bought it. There was nothing, majorly wrong. It was mostly just cleaning things up a little bit. We removed one wall and did a lot of painting, a lot of flooring, things like that. And this property is also very deceiving, because from the front it looks very small, but you can see it keeps going and going and going. And they have a really nice addition that was put on it, and a really nice garage out back as well too. But when they did that addition, they redid this whole front floor plan. I'm guessing these bedrooms up here were the same, and they didn't change much there, but they had to have moved the kitchen, the living room around as well too. So you can see small bedroom here, and then another bedroom here that was probably your living room originally. And you can see, and it's so warm in here. They have baseboard heat here. I don't know if this one is not working right or something strange, because it's just this room feels like it's 85 degrees. And the rest of the house feels like it's about 65. So it's kind of weird. And these rooms have that baseboard too, but they are not at all that hot. And, it's nice outside. We're in Colorado. It's maybe 60, 65 degrees out. So it's not like it's super hot outside either, where the sun is just beating down and everything. So it's kind of weird. And yes, we've been getting rain, which is fantastic. And it's not windy right now. So yay. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. And then of course it's supposed to get really windy again and have another storm come through. So we'll see how that goes. But there you can see the first, the front 3 bedrooms. And then if I had to guess, I'd say, boy, was this the kitchen and living room, probably over here. And then this bay window, I'm sure, was added for the addition. You can kind of see the ceiling right there. There's a seam where that probably happened. And then, when we bought it, there's actually a wall that came from there over quite a bit and just really closed off the whole house. So really made a big difference just to take that wall out. And of course, we did painting, flooring, some light fixtures, but not all of them. Painted the kitchen, so saved a bunch of money there, and didn't do a whole lot to the bathroom. And we'll see how that works. But again, we're in a market right now, even with rising interest rates, where things are selling very quickly. There's very little for sale, very hard to find properties, and properties that are coming on the market are selling very, very quickly. So I've talked about this a little bit. This is the laundry room, by the way, in some of my other videos about housing crash and different things. And a lot of people are just saying higher interest rates are going to crash the market. Yes, the microwave is there. We think the stagers moved it from where it was before. I'll show you here in a second, into here. So I'm not sure if I want to move that back. Probably. But I think they're doing pictures today, so maybe we'll wait till they do pictures. That's kind of weird. But anyway, the thing with rising interest rates is when interest rates go up, people who have houses already locked in at low rates don't want to sell. They don't want to get a higher rate for a worse house, and building slows down. So if building slows down, that means there's less inventory. If less people sell, that means there's less inventory. And the biggest problem in the housing market right now is not enough houses, low inventory. So rising rates can actually make that even worse. So yes, fewer people can afford a house with rates going up, but it also makes even less houses for sale. So that's why I've been saying over and over again, I don't see a crash coming. I don't see a big change. Yes, the price appreciation could slow down because it's been pretty crazy. And a slowdown of price appreciation still means prices are going up, just not as fast. So we could see that. All right, here you can see the big, giant addition, which is very nice. And I would show you the garage, but like I said, I don't know if I said it. They're putting in the garage door right now. So the garage door worked fine when we bought it. And you can see them opening and shutting it. There we go. But the last time we came here and tried to open it, it made horrible grinding sounds. And it turns out it completely stripped the motor, and the garage door is bent up beyond repair. So we had to get a new garage door and garage door opener. And it was a couple $1,000s because it's a pretty big garage door for that nice shop out there. The kitchen, we just painted it. We didn't do counters. We did new appliances, new sink, and it looks pretty good. Yes, it's not brand new granite and brand new cabinets, and we almost never put fridges in our properties because we don't need to. And this probably saved us, if we were to do all new cabinets, you're probably looking at $3,000, maybe more if we're doing the Home Depot cabinets. Countertops, because it's got this weird, if you did new cabinets, you probably could get away with laminate if you get rid of, no, because you'd have to have a backsplash thing there. That would look weird. So you'd probably have to do granite. Granite would probably cost you $2,500 to $3,000, maybe more right now. Prices for everything are going up. And then installing everything, is probably going to cost you another $5,000, $6,000, maybe more, to put in a new kitchen as opposed to painting it. And it probably won't make that big of a difference when the grand scheme of things are considered for the house selling, just because we're in a small town. There's almost no houses for sale. It's got the really nice shop. It's got a lot of square footage, and those things kind of trump having everything being brand new and perfect. So our market has, the market can change how you do things and how you repair things. And yes, this bathroom is not ideal. It's a little bit cramped in here, but it's still a bathroom, and some people have said they hate it, and some people say they don't mind it. Has a new toilet, that helps. Painting that little base there helps. It is tight, but still, it's just a 3-bedroom house. It has so many other features. We think it'll be okay, and we'll just have to cross our fingers on that. All right. So that's the property, and I might splice in some video of the garage when we first bought it so you can see it. And then I can walk out here at least. That's open. Nope. And of course we'll link to the video before when we bought it here too. And you can see what it looked like. And yes, here's the back of the house. The dog run. All right, so we will see, we'll get this, as soon as we get the professional photos back, we will get it listed. It'll be worth about $400,000. So we'll be listing it right about that. We probably spent garage door, appliances, paint, floor, in the $20,000 to $25,000 range when you consider everything. And we'll have another $30,000 to $35,000 in selling costs, financing costs, carrying costs, buying costs. Everything's all said and done, and those costs really add up. So you really have to pay attention to those. And then you have to be patient when you flip houses too, just because we've been almost done with this house for a while, but then you want to come back, make sure you get all the blue tape punch list items done. Then you've got to get it cleaned. Then you've got to get it staged. And you've got to get pictures taken, and all that's kind of has to happen in steps. You don't want to do it all at once and have your stager show up before it's been cleaned or have your photographer show up before it's been staged, because that has happened when we try to rush things. So almost done, should be on the market. We'll of course have an update at some point, maybe a short or something like that, talking about what it sold for, when it sells, if this bathroom hurt us or not. And then we'll also have lots of videos of our other flips. I have another one almost done. Actually, a couple more almost done. A couple more I bought this week that we'll be showing soon. And then another commercial property that I'm buying here in about a month probably that we'll show. Of course, we'll have updates on the businesses and stores and those things as well. So like I said, if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do it. And if you haven't liked our video yet, now is also a good time to do it. We'll be back with much more coming up here soon.